I love this shit.
Yes, sir. What up, y'all? We back at it. The Bull Rad Show returns. You feel me? Got my boy
For sure.
B Rad in the house, and also
Yeah.
special guest Mace Lope in the building. What up, Mace?
West Coast 3-0s. What it is. West Coast 3-0s. What it is. You already know what it is. With me.
We tapping it from jail, but
Straight
anyway,
up.
you know how we on it. Hey, B Rad, how you been, homie? How you been doing?
You know, living, maintaining, trying to get better. You know, sick for a little bit, whatever it is, what it is. A little bit of drama here and there, but you know, can't keep a good man down. I'm back around.
Yes, sir. You know, we don't stay down too long.
Yeah, definitely. Big shouts to Mace Lope. Nice to have you in the building tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. B Rad. Nice to have you too, brother.
Absolutely. Good to be here. Good to be here.
Hey, B Rad, did you catch
sir.
the episode where Wack played our whole episode? He played Mace Lope whole episode because we got into it a little bit because he did a whole thing on some Dago situation, San Diego stuff. Macy's tap.
I didn't catch it, but I did see the thumbnail and the title, and I meant to get back to it, and then I got caught up. I did see that actually. Now that you bring it up, yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild. How'd it go?
Yeah. I mean, he talked shit about us, called me all kind of names, talked shit about Macy, said he sounded like he got a third grade education and this and that. But he played our whole recording and he reacted to the whole thing. And you know, the comments is for Macy and shit in his video, whatever else. So it was really just a promotion for us. But he did try to invite me to Clubhouse though.
I can't believe I missed my opportunity. The one dude I fucking really loved to fucking just get on. Oh man,
I swear that was crazy.
Too bad you didn't listen to the old shit, bro. You would have heard me talking fucking real fun about him.
What'd you say, Mace?
You gonna go to the clubhouse and chill with that?
Oh man, we could barely hear you. I don't know what happened there.
I said, are you gonna go to the clubhouse and chill with the Mac monkey?
We gonna start a clubhouse. Yeah, we already got one, but we just gotta build it up and get it, get it stronger. But yeah, we gonna go there.
I don't think he'd be talking too greasy if Mace Lope was out on the block right now. I'll tell you that much.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored.
That's probably bullshit.
Nah, he would definitely stern down that fade, I think.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
His history, from his neighborhood, I never seen nobody come out and vouch for him. Really, there's a couple people that he rode with, but
bro, ain't he from Pacoima or some shit like that?
Yeah, he's from Pacoima. Macy homeboy from. We ain't say that. That's B Rad, but Macy homeboy. Macy homeboy had a lot to say about Pacoima. He from 30s. He locked up too. We did a show because he big. He from the same set as Dave East. So we was talking about that. It's doing all right. But basically, when he heard about the situation, he was like, "What, Pacoima Valley nigga?" He went crazy. He said, "Because that's Macy homeboy." He went crazy on it.
I ain't lying.
That's how all my homeboys get it. You feel me? Straight up.
Yeah, he went crazy.
We vicious.
Yeah, he went crazy. Yeah, but that history, you got to have that history from your hood when if you want to be. I think because if not, they'll come back and haunt your ass. Like Meek Mill, for example. He been making a lot of money for. He been doing this thing for a real long time. I'm just saying, like he been out here doing this thing, but ever since that situation, the last situation with Diddy, came out, which is alleged, and we don't even know nothing about that. I don't think he on no gay shit. We ain't gonna say that. But ever since that, like all his homies, like he fell out with one of his best friends. He went to Meek Mill arch nemesis platform, DJ Academics, did a whole 2-hour long podcast shitting on Meek Mill. Then next thing you know, you turn around, his other homie, same situation. Then you turn around, an artist from Philly that posted been on Quilly Mill, real nice artist, always had skills, and for some reason he was never helped. He never got the push from Meek Mill or people like that. He came out, did a whole 2-hour podcast, basically explaining and saying the ways that Meek Mill shitted on him, and Meek Mill was like basically not trying to help him at all, and at the same time trying to hurt him. Like, don't want his career to go nowhere because Meek feel like anybody from Philly got to be under him, which is crazy. Yeah,
but it's supposed to help the neighborhood out, but at it is what it is. We don't know. We can't really speak on those politics out in Philly. That's a whole different world out there, to be honest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna speak on that, but we could speak on the facts of what we see. Did Meek put on anybody in this career? You feel me? Like
no.
Did any artists blossom?
He did face a lot of adversity. A lot of people were fucking getting at him, talking shit, like not being cool with him. Like, so I kind of get it. Like, he feels like he's on his own out there type shit, like commando style. So I kind of get why he's not showing love.
Everybody rap out there. Yeah, like for example, Quilly Mills said Meek Mill was locked up. He reached out to Quilly to do a song, and Quilly was like, "Yeah, when you get out, cool, let's do it." Then when Meek Mill got out, he hit him with the price. He said, "Oh, 750 or something like that."
Get the fuck out of here.
75.
3/4 $1 million for a verse from fucking.
I'm bugging, but he said 75,000. He's like, "What? You reached out to me to do the song because I'm the hot boy in the city. You wanted to, I thought you were showing me some love and shit." But then he get out and you know what I mean, like shit like that. You know what I mean, like like if you
on the set.
If you're gonna throw him like 10 bands or hit him with a pack under the table is one thing, but fucking 75 is ridiculous.
75. Mace, what you say?
On the set. Nah, that, me being from Ireland, you feel me? I think it's that. Like, you should have reached out. You should get with his homeboy because he's the one that reached out to him and did something quickly. Stop.
Yeah, your mic. I mean, your phone still sound a little shaky, but yeah, what I'm speaking on is his history. There's no guys vouching for Meek. Everybody that's talking from the past, when they ask about if he was really this type of gangster, this type of shit he portraying, they all say no, and at the same time, they say he greedy and selfish. You feel me?
Well, Papoose lit him up.
Nobody really they talk about, especially if they in that rap game. They ain't really what they talking about. That's all the facade.
Yeah, but if he was real, I feel like if you had some type of realism to you, the people will look out for you. Like, think about like artists like DM, like Locks. You feel me? You go back to their community, see what the people say. You feel me? Like certain artists.
This call into your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You feel me? For a reason. When you honorable, it don't matter. You ain't got to be the toughest guy in the world. You ain't got to be none of that. You feel me?
There's always somebody bigger and badder right around the next corner. Always.
So I just find it funny that Meek Mill find himself in these positions. And let's talk about, Wack made a good point, and they enemies or whatever. But at the same time, Meek Mill go telling when Nicki Minaj's boyfriend at the time was chilling with a bunch of strippers. Meek Mill bitch ass go calling Nicki Minaj to say, "Look at your man in here." You feel me? That's some fucked up shit. But that tell about his character and why it's coming out like
that's
this.
Some weird nigga shit.
Right, facts, definitely.
Am I wrong? That's crazy.
Yeah, it ain't got shit to do with you, and like, stay the fuck up out of it.
Mind your fucking 60 seconds remaining. And I tell you about the dude right there, though. Am I wrong?
That's the type of shit can get you touched in the wrong place.
Nah, homeboy is a weirdo for doing that.
If your boy was some type of gangster, any type of gangster, he would be getting touched for that type of sucker shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Come on, man. Say, come on, B-Rad. What you doing if your so-called homeboy do some shit like that?
And,
somebody get hurt.
But your boy.
What happened? What went on?
Nah, I said, what would you do if your homeboy was doing some shit like that to you? You feel me? Dirty Mac into that level.
Oh, I got niggas dirty Mac on me. That's nothing. Son. Like, Niggas gonna be doing that. It's how you.
That's next level dirty macking though. That's next level. That's straight sucker shit.
That shows you somebody's character right then and there.
Yeah, there's no way out of that. Sucker shit.
I was just gonna say.
And Meek Mill, sorry, for some reason I never was a big fan of his, and now I guess this is why all the bullshit is coming out. The boy he built his whole shit on a platform that's not gangster. He's not honorable.
It's just another industry dude that fucking lets people down by fucking showing his true colors and not being what he claimed to be. And it's just like, man, I'm done. I'm done just putting faith in cats like off rip and then waiting to find out that they suck. I want to prove that they're legit before I give people respect these days, to be honest.
Yeah, because
we've been let down too many times by these people, bro. Too many times we talk good about somebody and they turn around and play some sucker shit and make us look stupid for fucking with them.
They let you down. And I never really trust nobody that comes from a place and then nobody vouching for them from that town. Like they, you know what I mean? Saying, oh yeah, he's real, he this and that. I never hardly see Meek Mill, like Gilly, when he go to Philly, you see the love and shit like that. With Meek Mill, he a star, so of course, but I'm talking about in the streets and shit like that. I never really see it with him. You know what I mean? And that's why there's a reason for that.
Yeah, definitely. Like aside from his music, you never hear nothing about him.
Meek Mill, but see, Philly, you know, is a vicious place. They say brotherly love.
On the set, Philly is vicious. Vicious as fuck. Didn't at one point they had the highest murder rate?
Yeah, I think they got it back now. I think something like that.
Yo, Philly is one of only two places in the continental United States where our own military had to drop fucking bombs on our own property.
Sheesh.
They literally fucking did that shit. I'm not sure if it was West or East Philly, but there was like this whole area of like all rundown buildings that were like condemned and shit. And people were trapping at them, and people were like laying up in them and doing drugs in them and shit. And the cops were going in trying to clear it out week after week. And every time they went in, like it was a fucking war zone, and the cops couldn't do nothing about it. And eventually, fucking, they wound up bringing in two like old warplanes from like the 40s or 50s, prop planes, and drop fucking bombs on these fucking abandoned buildings. Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they murderous out there. And like, by the way, rest in peace to the rapper of Phat G's. You know, he just got gunned down. Yeah, he got gunned down in Philly right at his mother's doorstep. You feel me?
And of course, it's the one dude with a positive message, and he catches it like that right on his own block, bro. That's weak.
And that's ill because he did have a positive message. He put out a lot of songs and things like that. But
did they have a suspect in custody for that one?
Well, there's a video footage of him walking up to the car talking about, get out of here. This motherfucker's my mama house. Well, his mama house just got shot up not too long ago. And now he on edge about people pulling up in front of his mama crib and stuff. So the car pulled up, was posted there for a minute. You know what I mean? So he's tripping. So he went in the house, grabbed the thing, and went to approach the car with the gun. And then they gunned him down. Just like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's a tough test.
That's crazy.
But what you do, Mace, you feel me? What do you do in that situation? I know he probably, he had a positive message, but he from Philly. I'm sure he had ops. He got niggas, you know what I mean?
He's got a positive message because he's been through the bullshit. That's why.
Yep.
On the set.
Exactly.
He ain't Will Smith in it.
But we never supposed to walk up to no whip like that we don't know. First of all, like rest in peace, Jonathan. He got smoked from the
on the set.
You know what I mean?
On the set, my boy Jonathan, rest in peace. But on the set, you're not supposed to walk through an open window like that, especially if it's finished. You feel me? Because niggas got bad habits with doing that. You feel me? On the set, when the peak end up, windows, thinking, ain't nobody in there. You know, that's a bad habit we got.
That's bad,
And it turned into tragedy. That's tragic.
Tragic. The family was at the house looking out the window, seeing them get gunned down and shit like that. You feel me? Another thing, that we do, you know, because he was spitting a positive message, just like Pac. We feel like, you know, they ain't look, you know, the brothers ain't gonna kill me, they ain't because I'm on some positive shit or whatever else. No, them people still, you know what I mean? All that shit is out the window. He might have been thinking, who want to come kill me? I'm speaking positive now, you know what I mean? But
nah, there's always a snake in the grass, man. Always a snake coiled in the grass somewhere.
Yeah.
Plus, there should be. I mean, I know there should be a little bit of respect about not doing it at somebody's, you know, family's house and shit. Catch him somewhere off the block, not in front of his parents' fucking house. Because I mean, just for self-preservation. Because if you do that and you miss, now they're coming to your fucking family's house. And you don't want that drama. Like, keep it somewhere else, man.
It definitely should be. But we seen what they did to Honeycomb Brazy.
That was crazy.
You know what I mean? So
never like that.
But then again, I mean, look at what Philly's about. Look at what Philly's about. I mean, you got Kensington up there in the north. Like, that just tells you all about what a city is about, man. Kensington is, and no offense to nobody from PA, but Kensington is a fucking disgrace. It literally is a disgrace what's going on there, and that just lets you know the level of griminess that's going on around there. Like, that's crazy. I can't believe they even allowed that to go down in their neighborhood. And I'm not talking about the cops. I'm talking about locals need to clean that shit the fuck up.
Look, that's damn near everywhere, man.
Your call and your telephone will be monitored and recorded.
You mean Tent City and shit like that? I was just in Cali and San Diego. They say the most finest city in the world.
Well, that's one. Yeah.
On the block, looking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you have places like Skid Row, but Kensington is fucking. I mean, Kensington is the worst of the worst. I ain't seen nothing like that. Look, we got P-Town, we got Patterson's wild. It ain't nothing like that.
You got Camden. You feel me?
Camden's is the worst city in the fucking country. That and Newburgh. I mean, legit on by statistic, it's the worst. But still, it ain't nothing like I've never seen nothing like Kensington. That shit is fucking. It's nauseating. Like, I've seen it in person. Fucking nauseating.
Shout out No Capping. I mean, yeah, you know, and you know, Philly, these areas, they're all like basically when we talk about Camden, that's right by Philly and all that type of stuff. These low income areas, it's all there. You know, just like you know, Gilly's son got killed out there, and his pops is rich and doing his thing, but his son still got murdered in the streets. You know, he was trying to be a rapper and things like that. Like, Philly is just a treacherous place, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but you can get it anywhere. You can get
it anywhere for sure. You can get it anywhere. But you know, rest in peace to Fat G's, because he had a positive message, and that's the fucked up part about it. You feel me?
Yeah, that sucks. Losing a good brother like that just sucks. Like, that sucks.
Yeah, positive message with an outcome on the real.
Yeah, and Mace, he was Muslim too. You know, a lot of them dudes was Muslim and Philly and stuff. And
fastest growing religion in the world, man. Fastest growing religion in the world. Last I saw was 1.6 million on its way to 2.
Yes, we had some dudes saying, you know, it's soft, but them dudes is gangsters. Sorry, I'm not soft, but they saying like people join Muslims because they scared when you in jail and stuff like that. But you got Muslims that just was raised in their faith in the streets, and ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, but a lot of guys try to turn to the Bible and shit when you go to prison, thinking that shit's gonna help them and keep people off them. But you get some real legit people that eventually they turn over a leaf, and then when they go to the Brotherhood, like they're legit, man. They're legit, and I do respect the Muslim faith. I respect all religions. In fact, I'm fascinated by them. But you know, the Muslim faith is pretty wild. I mean, obviously, extremists of any kind are scary. Fucking Catholic extremists are scary, but just regular, everyday practicing Muslims, like. You gotta respect that shit, man. You gotta respect that.
Oh hell yeah! Man. Unless you're slow in the head, you know, I ain't gonna say the R word. We trying to clean up our language around here, whatever.
Yeah, special. We call them special. Yeah. Special student.
Exactly. Yeah, but rest in peace. Fat G's, you know what I mean? Man, Mace been talking a lot about the whole no jumper debacle. He don't know the full extent, obviously, but he know what I'll be trying to explain to him. And people be mad at me because they be like, "You ain't explaining to him the whole story. You didn't tell Like, man,
we need like a 6-hour episode to cover No Jumper.
What the fuck? You want me to explain to him every little detail?
Shit, there's a video out there talking about how I'm an industry plant for the fucking Illuminati, because I'm covering for Adam 22 or some shit. Like, apparently nobody pays attention and listen to me talk shit about homeboy.
But yeah, that's crazy. But No Jumper, he I'm gonna still give it up to him. I had a lot to say. I'll say what I gotta say. I could say it again. I won't bite my tongue, but at the same time,
dude, though, he's doing
he's a whole new thing with this internet shit, and we got these gangbangers out here.
No respect for that cuck shit. I wouldn't. Nobody fucks on it. She was my wife.
At the same time, it's good content. I don't hear you, B-Red. Did you say something?
Yeah, I said I don't respect that.
We don't hear
shit.
you no more. Is that me?
Can you hear me?
Oh shit, my bad. That was me. I had B-Red. My bad.
Hold on. Let me put my beats aren't working right now. Let me put my earbuds in. Hold on 1 sec. No, I'm saying I don't respect all that cuck shit though. Like if Lennon was my wife, I wouldn't let nobody pipe her out. No.
Oh yeah,
that's the fucking dude that went at her. That guy's a monster.
Wow, he probably fell in like a hot dog in the hallway after that dude. Yeah, the white boy, Adam 22 let some big black dude bang out his wife, and that's one of his gimmicks because he's a porn star too.
Bro, that dude tunneled her out like a fucking sand hog.
Oh my god!
And she liked it too.
I know he like, where your walls at? He knocked all them walls down.
Yeah,
knocked them down, man.
That's crazy, bro. I don't give a fuck industry or not. I'm not gonna let some dude pipe my wife out. That's what I call that. No way.
On the real, that's how.
Adam called it like he a player for doing that.
Well, I mean, although I will give him credit, like he literally, like him and her smash out every fucking porn star there is. So he's literally smashed mad chicks. He's cool with it, but he ain't going nowhere. She's the pretty one. He's a goofy ass. Like he's not leaving her. Why
not? He a star.
Yeah, right up until he leaves her, and then he's gonna be left out. But she has options. She could walk. Anybody would take her. I mean, shit. Crip Mac almost laid on that one.
You see how Brick Baby is using all this allure of, his little homie Shitty Cuz, who the one that killed Nipsey, who's doing all this time for killing Nipsey. That's Brick Baby's little homie, according to him. He said no one is getting close like Usher did to Alicia Keys at the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy.
Usher's a damn freak. I don't like that. Because if that was my wife, I'll be definitely slapping the shit out of Usher, just like Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. I'm slapping him like that. Yeah, you should have seen it, Mace. Oh, you get the Super Bowl. Oh, you seen it? Yeah, he was all on that ass.
I've seen it. He was all up on that. Ass.
I mean, there's a time and place, not on fucking live TV, prime time at halftime of the Super Bowl. Like you can do that like after the fucking performance.
Yeah, but you say about that cup shit, like Adam is, maybe Swiss Beats, who's Alicia Keys' husband, like to see his wife getting hugged up on, getting that ass.
Nah, don't be talking greasy about Swiss.
Hey, I don't give a damn. Yeah. Because he looking at him in his eyes while he hugging up on that ass.
Yeah, but then again, you married an industry chick, bro. That's an industry chick regardless. I mean, granted, it's just music, but music these days is fucking foul, bro.
Some respect, and the niggas better have some respect. I don't care about no industry, nothing.
No, well, plus this ain't Swizz of the 90s. We might get somebody touched. Like, what's he playing golf and fishing and shit these days?
Yeah, he got other side girls, I'm sure. He ain't really, but at the same time, it's a respect thing. Usher be all up on everybody ass, and they say
Alicia Keys is bad as fuck.
Yeah, she ain't bad no more. She old. I ain't tripping on her.
Nah, she bad.
I'd smash her hard. Crazy.
Man, I ain't tripping on her no more. I like these young girls. I don't like their old ass. She old.
I mean,
I hope we shoot a video with her one day and she gets all up on you and you're like, no thanks, ma'am.
Yeah, right. I got a girl. I definitely be like, no thanks. I work with. Did I work with Alicia? No, I don't know. I feel like I did. A lot of dudes caught feelings when he did that. Yeah, because it's disrespectful.
So you saying Beyonce's too old?
I mean, Beyonce. I didn't say too old, and I'm just saying when you thinking about who you want out there in the industry, I don't think about that no more.
Yo, Beyonce is beautiful.
I would take any of them on the real.
I know you would. You would. Let me stop.
I would too. Crazy, but there's something to be said for these women in this industry. Like, they look like you see them in videos, they're gorgeous, but then when you see them in person, bro, it's a whole different level of like beauty. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of them.
That's like Sofia Vergara. Without makeup, she's a woman.
I don't even know who that is.
Sofia Vergara, she's the one who just played Griselda.
Oh yeah, well yeah, she older. I like that
She's bad as fuck.
Yeah, she is. I'm sorry.
Shit, Jennifer Aniston's still killing it. She's like 60.
On the real.
Usher been violating people for a minute. He the one that got. Didn't he get that other girl in trouble? The young girl. He was hugging all up on her.
Hey, I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah, call her back. And her husband was like, "Oh nah," because she came in and spotted her whole ass out or something. I forgot the girl's name, man. Somebody know what I'm talking about. And Usher, he got in the middle of it. He probably was hugging her. Her husband was mad. Now they divorced. Fuck with Usher, crazy ass, man.
Usher's a wild dude. I mean, he's definitely tagged out so many chicks. It must be ridiculous.
He's a menace. They said he liked the big girls. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yo, fat bitches need loving too.
That's a fact. I'm hoping EFT joins so we can get into this brick baby whole thing.
Yeah, what's he doing? Is he at work or what's he up to?
He might be. I don't know what's he up to.
The California State Prison for Phat, California.
Big girls need love. Skinny girls need love. It is what it is.
To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Mace like the big girls. Mace like big girls too. So feel me?
I love big girls. They can get it too. Feel me? Any time, any size, any time. You feel me?
Yo, I'm with you on that. Like, I've been everything from like 4'11" and 100 pounds, 00 waist, all the way up to like pretty decent sized chick. But I'm a big ass dude, so it works. It works. What's funny is when you get these skinny little short dudes who are all into the big women. That shit is funny as hell.
On the real, that's weird. That's weird right there.
Big girls don't usually want no big dude. They want some skinny dudes, right?
Yeah, because so they can own them.
Yeah.
Usher got Keke Palmer. Oh yeah, Keke Palmer. That's the girl. She showed up to the spot with her whole ass out, and probably looking pretty hot and tempting.
Oh yeah.
And Usher was all up on her. Oh no, then they went up on the stage. She got up on stage with him or some shit. You know how Usher do on stage. He didn't like that. He said some things. They went to war online, and next thing you know, they getting a divorce. This broad let Usher break up her.
Palmer, that nigga watch. Yeah, that nigga watch Keke Palmer grow up, didn't he?
You know what I always feel bad for when a performer pulls like some random girl at the crowd up on stage. I always feel bad for that chick's man. That's crazy. That's the worst because damn well she might not be coming back.
Straight up. Your man, your boy got your girl. That's fucked up.
And it sucks because you just paid $600 per ticket to go see him, and then dude snakes your woman.
And your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Yeah, I'll be one. I'll be tight. I don't like that.
I'll be tight too.
But I feel like her dumb ass let the industry fuck up her relationship. She should have known better. You want to be a thought, go be a thought, bro. Get divorced and don't get married if you got them. Yeah, she came in with her whole ass out, man. Oh yeah, and then her man grabbed her and I guess they said he beat her up. I don't know if he beat her up or nothing or whatever else.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I ain't with that either.
There was an ex of mine. I dated this chick. I dated this chick for like a year. This chick was straight trouble, but she was dope. I mean, she was cool as fucking shit. Like we had I don't know. It was like we were both going through a rough time, and like whatever. Like that was like it was important. Like she was important to me, no doubt, and I was to her. It was a good thing. But like about a year before I met her, fucking. She had gotten down with MGK or some shit like that. And her previous boyfriend was super tight about it. And I was like, I care less about it. Yeah. She wanted she got tagged out by MGK. But this chick was bad as fuck, dude. Bad.
Yeah, you got to talk that up to the game, homie.
I mean, look, it was before me, so I can't complain. And then on top of that, it's like I must have been doing pretty well.
Oh, it was before you?
Yeah, no, it was like 2 years before me.
I thought you was talking about he took your bitch.
No, what? I would have fucking murdered him. What are you, crazy? Fucking play with me like that.
Why would you kill him?
I'm not saying I would have killed him. I would have slapped the fuck up at him. If he took my girl, I'm not letting nobody take my girl, especially fucking MGK. Fuck out of here. You go from being a rapper to being a fuckboy rock star? Fuck out of here.
But that ain't his fault.
Oh no, I'm just saying because I can't put hands on her, so it would have to just by default turn to him. But nah, it ain't been like that.
You might as well walk away.
You might as well walk away from the broad.
Oh, I have. Listen, I'm not chasing some girl. I wouldn't chase a girl if she fucking nobody, especially some star. I'm just saying, like I was pretty proud of myself. It's like, man, I got a chick who fucking could pull a star. Like that's not bad.
But if I was Usher, if I was Keke Palmer's husband at the time, I would just be like, "Oh, word, like that? Okay." You feel me?
Yeah, you just gotta walk away, bro. She's for the streets,
or whatever, for being a groupie or whatever.
She's for the streets,
whatever. But it wouldn't have been all aggressive for what, man? She having a good time. Let her get her little rocks off. You feel me? She coming home to you. So why you tripping?
That's true. Plus, what was he doing? I'm sure he was doing Dirk.
Oh, you know he doing Dirk.
He was in there getting his freak on too.
Come on, man. You know
his freak on too.
Absolutely. The reason I'd be tight is because I've literally never cheated on a girl. Never in my life. I've had plenty of opportunities. I just never did. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing.
Never cheat.
Nah, and Trace, look, it's not like I haven't had plenty of opportunities. I've had plenty of opportunities.
He don't gotta play a card.
Revoke his playing card.
Just never did. I've been cheated on twice when I was younger. I didn't like the way it felt, so I just couldn't do it.
You got cheated. You didn't like the way it felt.
Nope. I mean, I was young and shit, so that shit fucking hurt.
I got cheated on too.
It sucks, bro. It sucks. Plus, I don't mess with girls that got a man if I know about it.
Yeah, I don't cheat on no girls.
It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
I feel like a motherfucker.
Look, I mean, if a true baddie crossed my path and it was like that, and I was dating somebody, I'd call her up and be like, "Look, babe, it's over. I'm sorry," and then I would just do what I got to do. But I'm not going to be some dirtbag and lie about it. Because then that's just like, because I would just feel bad about it.
If you live, yeah, but I think he's lying. Like if you was like, okay, let's put a situation on the table. If you was married to the girl and y'all been living together for a minute,
sure,
and whatever else, 3 years, 4 years, then a hottie come across the table, and you want that hottie, you've been fantasizing about it your whole life, whatever else. What you gonna do? You feel me? You say you gonna call your girl and leave her?
No. I'm talking about dating, not married. No, hell no. And and the one chick that I'm talking about, where I had multiple opportunities, her and I lived together since day one. She had been my best friend for like a year and a half. Then we started dating, lived together since day one, and we were together for 10 years. I had multiple opportunities, and I just couldn't do it. But I actually love this girl. Like we pretty much were married. You know what I'm saying? Now it's different. I would have felt awful if I had done something like that. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. May's talking about I'm a cheater. You better stop promoting that shit. What you mean by that?
Hey, I'm just calling it as I see it. Huh?
But then again, yo, if you don't got a ring on your finger, technically, I don't give a fuck, girlfriend not. You're single.
On the real.
You're married or you're single. That's the truth. But I've never cheated on a girlfriend either.
That's how you ain't put a ring. Beyonce's song ain't just for women. It's for men too. You ain't put a ring on it.
But Keke Palmer had a ring.
Yeah, but then she put all his shit in a box to the left.
I was mad at her in that situation. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's the male chauvinistic pig in me. Unless he put his hands on her, then that's a problem. But
nah, but you know what it is? You know what it is? Check it out. Any fucking girl can fucking fall out of her house looking like shit and get just about any dude she wants. You got average chicks these days. Everyday normal chicks getting fucking NBA ballers in their DMs and shit. So like, it's really on them to fucking have a little bit of respect. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know, it really is on the girl because they're the gatekeeper with that shit.
That's how I feel about it.
They're trifling these days.
Straight up.
Yeah, but you know, in this world, that's
right. You're right.
Hey, it's a lot of gang members getting into this podcasting world. You feel me, Mace? What you think about that? You know what I mean?
I better watch my mouth.
I mean, as long as they, huh?
No, go ahead.
What was you saying?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I mean, as long as they promoting real shit. You know?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I don't want a nigga to get on the mic and spit false, you feel me? False shit that never happened. I mean, as long as he's spitting real, you know, everything ain't got to be violent. You feel me? Straight up, everything ain't got to be violent. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, speak to the world and direct the children into, you know, having a good future. Because, you know, we didn't have good futures. Most of us gang members, you know, never had nothing. So, you know, if you're going to promote something, promote the good, not the bad. You feel me? Because kids is listening to this shit too. You feel me?
Of course. But a lot of gang members are misunderstood. Like, a lot are misunderstood. Like they didn't do it just to be cool and have fun. Like, that's a fucking way of survival, and there are no options sometimes. You didn't have a choice. You could either get with it or you could get dealt with. Yeah,
but when you got the podcast saying kill squad, you know, putting the kill squad out in the streets and things like that.
Oh, that's that bullshit. Anybody who's going to fucking pop up online talking crazy like that is either fake or fucking stupid, because they're going to go to fucking prison if anybody gets touched.
On the real. They ain't doing that because what real niggas is going to be talking about his skills and opening himself up for an investigation. Come on,
I'm saying legit people don't talk. They just act. Plus, some of the most humble and most like down to earth people I've ever met are dudes that are associated and affiliated because they actually know what real trouble is. You know what I mean? Like, they know what it means to like really have issues. That's why they are humbled. Granted, the young kids are wild, but the older dudes, the ones that make it, like, they'll handle business. But they're some of the most respectable and down to earth people I've met because they know what real trouble is and they ain't looking for it.
On the real.
But that's the issue.
Mace Loke is a gentleman.
Yeah. But that's the problem with a lot of these dudes coming to this podcasting world, because that's going to become a problem because they spreading the wrong message, and you got people that listen to them every day, you know, and all in their world, kids, and they begin to think that shit is cool. You feel me? To be a sucker, to be calling out phase every left and right, to be
that shit ain't fucking cool, bro. That shit ain't cool. And the truth of the matter is, calling out fades and shit on people, like, at the end of the day, it don't matter if you fucking win or lose, bro. The fact of the matter is, if you get down, then that's what it is. Like, yo, people win, people lose. Like, it don't make you less of a man. What makes you less of a man is if you go head up and you run away, especially when you're supposed to stand on something serious. That's one thing. But all that bullshit about, oh, you got dealt with, like, yo, you can't be a fucking tough guy unless you gotten your fucking ass kicked a few times. Trust me when I tell you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You ain't gonna win them all.
Hey, that wouldn't even take. That can't get in the tape. Niggas don't like talking, but they always the ones talking the biggest shit. You feel me? You always have these type of motherfuckers always talking shit, but like a little chihuahua. You know that little chihuahua come barking at you?
Yep, they just yap.
So you kick him in his ass.
On the set.
I'm just joking. You don't kick dogs.
Yo, well that's kind of why I was fucking tight about this whole Brick Baby situation with him on No Jumper. Like that shit pissed me off because like he went from 0 to 60 like super quick with fucking wilding out, talking crazy for like 30 seconds. But then immediately, I mean, he's talking like, yo, you know, I'll handle this, I'll handle that, 10 toes down, whatever. I'm a fucking man. I'll do my thing, da da da. And 30 seconds into talking shit, then he starts throwing RSC this, RSC that, 60 this, 60 that. It's like, whoa, if you're a tough guy, why are you instantly putting your people in it to back you the fuck up? What, now you're gonna scare people off with your crew? Like, I thought you were tough.
But my thing is,
and then he's telling dude, roll up, talking that shit for a good 30 seconds. And homeboys in the back giving dude on the phone directions. And then he starts flipping out about, why are you giving that man directions? He gets all up in security's face. It's like, yo, you said you were going to stand 10 down and tell him to come through. Homeboy gave him directions. I thought you wanted to fucking head up. What's good? Oh, your people aren't with you. You're alone. So you don't really want to shoot the fair one. You just want to run your fucking mouth.
What's the reason why he was
I respect that.
You do content on people all the time, every day. And content on him. What you say, man?
That nigga wasn't, he was scared to death. That boy, hey, motherfuckers, I told you, they gangbang over the mic.
Yeah.
But when the mic came in their face, they turn into bitches.
Exactly. He's grandstanding on the internet, but you catch him one-on-one, he gonna be like, oh, no, I didn't like that. It ain't like that. It ain't like that.
Straight up.
And especially the young cats, they're afraid to go hand to hand. They're all afraid to go hand to hand.
Ronald Ray, jail is not the wave these days. People have fun in jail in the 80s and 90s, avoid trouble, especially if you are black. Man, ain't nobody fuck jail. Might have fun in jail.
But he spits some right on the next one, says mental illness is real. That it fucking is. That it is. It absolutely is. Mental illness is crazy. Aside from the everyday stuff, like you got some real sick people in the world and you don't know who you're dealing with. So unless you got a legitimate reason, it's best to just fucking let people yap and just go the opposite way. But if somebody crosses that line, you know, you got to deal with that and you got to handle business sometimes. I mean, yeah, mental illness is definitely a real thing and it can bring lots of fucking problems.
But these dudes that want to do content then get mad when they do something stupid and the content turned on them, and then now you want to crash out. Fuck that. If you're an internet dude, homie, and we're gonna talk about you.
Yeah, it's like rap music. You keep it on wax so we can make this money and get going. Like there ain't no problem. Like you shoot somebody, that's game over for everybody. It doesn't make any sense. You be in jail talking about how you were the man.
And Ronald, he said beef needs to stay in music form only. Yeah, I feel you. That's why, you know, this podcast thing is getting deep and it's going to get deeper as we move on in the future.
Oh, yeah.
But
absolutely.
Niggas got
content, all that. But guess what? We going to keep this shit on. Unless somebody want to fight and meet up, yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that.
Oh, man. Let's go. Let's go. They can catch us in Brooklyn Monday through Friday if they really want it.
You already know.
But other than that, we keep that shit content.
You already know.
But yo, speaking of keeping it on wax, there's something right now that's been going on, which I really hope they can keep it on wax because it's pretty volatile. But as long as they're professional about it, they can make a ton of money out of it, which is going to be fucking J. Cole and Kendrick. Kendrick went hard. Damn, that went, he smashed. Like, I didn't get a chance to listen to Cole's rebuttal. He just came out with it. I got to check it out. But
he did.
Kendrick said some wild shit.
Yeah, that boy Kendrick.
Kendrick is one of the best out there right now. He always has been. I love that cat.
It takes 30 seconds to do something that will get you 30 years.
That's facts. That's facts. 30 seconds for 30 years.
That motherfucker is hard. I ain't gonna lie. I heard it. You know what I mean? He made certain points. He went at Drake. You know what I mean? A lot of people, especially when
Yo, he hit Drake with that triple up. It was crazy. Talking about like bitches get checks, meaning like, you know, that they're verified on Twitter and fucking Instagram, so they got that check. Talking about Drake's fucking Nike contract, that check. Like, and there was a third part to it too. That was a harsh line. It was nice. He's super intelligent. The way he puts his bars together are disgusting. People don't even understand half of what he's talking about sometimes.
Yeah, because when he went at Drake, he said Prince outlived Michael Jackson. And you know, Drake. Remember when Drake said, "I'm one hit away from Michael Jackson, they could beat it," and then that's why he went at the boy with that one. He said, "Prince outlived Michael Jackson." Yeah, Kendrick is a GOAT, and I respect him because he keep the integrity in the bars. You feel me?
Definitely.
His loyalty, his people from his hood, they mess with him. Not
his
like
pen is fucking lethal. His pen is lethal.
Pen is lethal.
Hey, Kendrick been spitting that revolution for a minute. Like,
he's a smart dude.
Stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like his shit is real. His shit is intelligent. You feel me?
Yeah, he's well thought out. He's well read. He spits serious.
Yeah, I'm sure. I like him.
That's the kind of dude where you just like burn something and vibe out and just try to catch what he's talking about because he's pretty deep with it and like there's a lot to figure out, man. It's pretty crazy. Like some of his songs, like the fucking Da Vinci Code.
He's definitely a deep one.
I fucked with when he jumped on M's album. He did that song when they remixed that old song, Game of Love. That shit was fucking fire. And that was just like a fun song he fucked around on. But I don't know. He's dope. Kendrick's dope.
Now,
Kendrick is.
I know we spoke on this to end the show off, but we spoke on the Quando Rondo dropping his flag probably in the previous times or whatever. You know, he lost his friend.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and
It was a
recorded.
tragedy because
it's a wild situation. It's a wild situation, man.
The marksman ran up, shot him down in the car right next to him, and then he dropped his flag. Now there's new shit where he come out and he's insinuating that Brick Baby, who's from the same gang that he was claiming, the Rolling 60s, gave him the tip gave the shooters the tip on where Quando Rondo's gonna be, and that's how gave Lil Dirk the tip. That's what Quando Rondo's insinuating, and that's what the word is right now. So I guess I feel like he dropped his flag allegedly to set it up to where he able to run his mouth and talk like this. I don't know, but at the same time, this shit is sticky. Some real gang shit going on because I know Lil Dirk is mad at Quando Rondo. Lil Dirk want them, you know what I mean? Because what Quando's man did to King Von, it goes deep. Like
Dirk is not to be fucked with. Let's just be honest. He's not to be fucked with. He's proven that. He's a dangerous cat to play games with.
I know.
I mean, when you got money, it's easy as simple as putting bags on people's heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't shit for him to put 50 on somebody.
Dirk is doing shit on his own too. He ain't just paying niggas. He's doing shit. That's a real nigga in the field.
Yeah, no, he gets fucking hands on. He does get hands on.
Yeah. So motherfuckers better be cautious of Dirk. You feel me? Because
plus there's a whole fraternity of people down to put in work under his name, you know, just because.
On the set.
Yeah.
Straight up. On the set. He's a real nigga. He's really from his city. He's really from his city.
Yeah,
he's
with the shit.
They got a lot of love for him. And the thing is, it was crazy with the marksman when they ran up on the dude. They could have killed Quando Rondo, but they saying I feel like it was a message that they wanted to send to Quando Rondo.
Bro, they put his man's brains in the kid's mouth, bro. That's crazy. He lost his shit. He literally had like a separation from reality. He was losing his fucking shit after that. I seen the video. It was tough to watch, to be honest. I felt bad for the kid.
We heard him screaming, "No, what?"
Bro, it was crazy. I mean, that's
that wasn't funny. He was like, the long scream.
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of shit that'll change somebody. Like, I don't care who you are, how hard you are, what you've been, where you've been, and what you've done. Something like that happens. And especially when you're not ready for it, that shit caught him off. Plus, he just touched money. Life is all good, and then bang, you got brains in your mouth. That's fucking cold.
Yeah, that was crazy. So, but I just don't respect.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean that shit happens to fucking seasoned veterans in the military, and that fucking stirs them. And these guys are fucking straight killers.
Being surprised yet, I can see it. The screaming, nah, that's too much.
Yeah, no, he had a straight break from reality. He was not. I guarantee you, he probably doesn't even remember that shit happening.
For help. He was screaming for help.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing.
That kid's nightmares must be fucking the things of fucking wickedness.
I said, if I was Rondo, I would go to the UK and live off doing concerts and lay low.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all laughing, but for real.
I mean, that shit gets to you. Look at NBA YoungBoy, fucking, you know, like, I mean, that kid, I firmly believe that kid is seeing fucking demons in his dreams.
What's the sad part about the Quando situation is, yeah, he connected the NBA YoungBoy who's supposed to be a super savage or whatever else, and he from the streets, yeah.
Nah, but he chilled it out, bro. We seen that video where that kid was tearing up, talking about the evil that he's witnessed and been through and trying to change it up. I mean, I don't know where he's at right now, what he's up to.
King Von situation, when you involve in somebody that's popular as King Von and he get killed and they blaming you for that, when King Von was sitting there beating the brakes off of you out of nowhere, it started beating the hell out of you and your man killed him. But now, you know, everybody that missed King Von hate Quando Rondo, and King Von had a big gang behind him, all that. Like,
it's kind of wild, though. I mean, King Von, I mean, I fuck with him. Like, I liked him and shit, but, like, people kind of ignore the fact that kid was a certified serial killer, like, legit. You know what I mean? Allegedly. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not knocking the guy. I fuck with his music, but I'm saying, like, yo, that kid was a certified fucking savage. He was on a different level. He was really about it. But when you live that life, look what happens. I mean, look what happened to Pop Smoke. We got robbed of probably one of the greatest rappers that come out in the last 20 years. You know, it's sad shit. I mean, we got talented people, but they live a different life than we do, and that shit catches up, man. You can't be on point 110% of the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Straight up. It's like the game is 24/7. It's a week. 24 hours a day. You can't just turn off.
Nah, hell no. And they caught the 15-year-old kids caught him coming out the shower over a fucking bust down Rolex. Like, come on, man.
Straight up.
That sucks.
On the set, this is serious. This shit is serious. Niggas
yeah, they're playing for keeps out there. They're not fucking around.
That's on the real. On the real. They use the toy guns as little kids to practice for AIDS. And when they get about 12, 13, they out in the street shooting the real things. I mean,
and it sucks though because they're children, but they're forced into a man's position. But they're still children at that point. Like, you gotta understand, like, they don't really fully understand what they're doing. I mean, shit, 18-year-old is still a kid in my book.
Yep, but
on the real,
coaches
still young.
Absolutely. But, you know, there's certain places where you gotta be a certain way. That or you just stick your ass in the fucking house all day long.
For real.
But your boy,
shit, I wish it was that easy for me too.
Right.
In the house all day.
Rick may be living off that mistake of the kill squad, this and that, and he living off the fact that Quando put that information out there too. So now he's looking like the fake boogeyman right now.
Yeah, but he's a fucking grown man. He's 36 years old. He should know better than to be shooting his mouth off on the fucking internet at no jumper like that. Plus, that's your job now. Have a little bit of respect for where you work.
Goofy ass. And then he came in there wanting to fight somebody else, right?
He must not have an interest in living. I don't know what the fuck this kid's up to. Like, you don't got to be that fucking hard, bro. You made your money. You got a shot. Just chill the fuck out and make this money.
Feel the perk of sex all day.
Like, cool. Like, what are you going to be, the richest dude in the fucking box? Like, cool. You got a lot of commissary. Somebody to take that shit right off him.
Yeah, I agree, Ronald. You feel me? Appreciate you and your feedback today, Ronald Ray. You know what I mean? Being featured on this show.
That's true. He makes a good point right there. People don't have to stay in one place and die. That's true. Like, Dirk fucking got on the move real quick, and that's why he's alive. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Vaughn was still on the block.
Chicago quick, yeah.
Plus, O-Block ain't. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not what it was, but it has changed a bit. Like, it's that shit. People are acting like it's still like that over there. I mean, granted, it is a serious place, but it ain't what it was when everybody was mobbing out there like crazy. But you can still get fucked with. You go over there.
You get fucked over everywhere, but yeah,
absolutely. But they're running fucking tours over there, like it's a fucking like they got tour guides and shit.
Like, yeah. That's the same thing.
Wow.
On the Blizz out. Hey, I think that was a cool show though. Mace, what's the last words?
Oh yeah, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all, and I appreciate B-Rap. That's your name, right? B-Rap.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got it. When you looking to come home?
Shit. I gotta find out. I caught a couple of new cases up in this motherfucker, so I gotta find out. You feel me? I mean,
I feel you. You got to do what you got to do, bro. You got to make sure you come home in one piece eventually.
Yeah, on the real. So that's what I'm.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So when that's over, I'll be able to give out a new date. You feel me? But as of right now, I don't know. My date was supposed to be September 4th, but I gotta see what they're gonna do with this court shit. But I appreciate you and shit. Hey, thank you for coming through. I like guest hosting with you. I hope you come back one of these days.
Yeah, this his show. This is we started this. B-Rad was in the beginning of this shit.
Yeah, absolutely. No, definitely. And it's a pleasure to have you on, man. Fucking hold your head, and hopefully you can come back and get with us again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, he ain't here when Wack try to get at our throats, but I guess he gonna go listen to it. I'm gonna send him the link. He ain't hear that shit.
Oh, I'm tight, bro. I would have had so much to say now.
He got to check that out because Wack was really talking shit.
Oh, believe me, I know. Fucking that's one of my problems with him. I respect dude and all that for what he does, but like, so sick of hearing about that shit.
Channel 3 Finger Wack was coming at us. EST ain't like that shit. Europe rap never goes out of style. They love black people over there. Peace and love from Philly. Oh, shout out Ronald Ray from Philly. He's from
Very
Philly.
nice.
The city.
Yeah. We got to get the phone line up again. Fucking, we could have had Rod call up and give us the info on Philly like that. We were talking about that. That would have been nice to have him come up and we'll get that phone jumping again.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna have that for the next show. But yeah. Until then, we about to be out of here, y'all. Peace and love. Check out our whole shit. You get a gist of how we coming. And that's what it is. Another episode.
Thank you, boy.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Stay safe and stay 10 toes down.
All the time. Yeah. Peace.